Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their... team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Young to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
Brandon, wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why some...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Holding offense.
That from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. To throw, Young.
They'll get that to a near Smith-Marset.
They get 11 back on that. That leads to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the 41, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And a dive look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Young now.
That's taken in by Smith-Marset.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Throwing, Young. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
And he's going to be taken down just...
They go play action. Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they do.
And Young's throw there incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now here's Young. And that will be incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back.
They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
down is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Returnable here from the 38. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibbs. And some room to work. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Patterson now for the extra point.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
On 1st down, gone. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. To the air again. Gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the front. It's maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw is gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Gun. It's Young. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Young on 3rd and 2. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return, and the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. Goff on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready. Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That throw by Young incomplete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
We're going to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
147 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And in for the Lions touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Young looks to throw on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here is Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Learn from that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk.
And he coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Young will set to throw.
That's complete to Smith-Marset. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down, Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
They find some open field here. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get up. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ricci
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
This time the extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. On second down, it's Gibbs, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Man, 188 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
On first down, Gibbs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On second down, Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Gibbs. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And on 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. On play action. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. It's Young on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Young to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 1st down throw for Young. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. Again, that's Hurst. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw, Young. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Young. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.